Oh man, it feels good to be doing a manga haul again. It has been, well, it is not possible. I like just checked my channel. It says it's been 7 months since my last manga haul. That does not even seem in the realm um, of possibility. But I mean, I guess it's probably true. So anyway, long overdue. Here we are with a new manga haul. Welcome to everyone new. My channel has still been growing, even while I have been just a piece of excrement, not making any videos whatsoever. But I'm feeling good lately, and I'm looking forward to maybe getting back into it and making some more. So we'll go ahead and start with this haul. I'll have another haul. Probably not too crazy long for now. I put it in like a decently sized order from Right Stuff, which I haven't done in a very, very, very long time. But I sorry if there are any repeats anywhere in here. I skimmed my last haul video. I was like, it's been 7 months. I don't know what's new and what's not. But we'll just go ahead and start somewhere. So let's just go ahead and start with this. So Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, has been an actual just gem. For me anyway. It's just the type of story that, I don't know, I can so easily just sit down. I like having like a chill time recently when I'm reading. It's so light. It's so easy that you can just kind of smash through them. And I've got to say, this is one of those series where I'll actually probably reread this when I'm just kind of not wanting to start something new. Really been enjoying it. Like I said in my first impressions video, which you can go watch if you'd like. I wasn't in the first few chapters. I was like, well, she's really mean, mean to the point of being more actual bullying and making me almost uncomfortable. I was like, I don't know about this, but the manga definitely, it changes its tone and tweaks her character. You can almost tell right at the start of the story. It makes the relationship just remarkably wholesome and awesome. I wasn't sure the later volumes start introducing more of the side-ish characters, and while you don't get a ton of them, I also just the art style just, oh my god, it's amazing. Well, you don't get a ton of them, and the books are so pretty. I love the color palette they've gone through. They've gone for with these volumes. But the what was I saying? The spare characters, yeah, the spares. They've been more relevant than at the very start. And I didn't really think I was gonna like them very much. When they first showed up, I was like, oh, here we go, just annoying characters that I don't care about at all. But they've actually added something to the story, and they're not annoying, and they're not just in the way. And I've got to say, I really don't mind them. I really don't. Here we go, another one of my last first impression videos I had done, even though it was literally a year ago at this point, which, again, I don't understand how that's possible. Blood on the Tracks. Here's volume 3. I skipped volume 2 for a second. Fantastic. I haven't been much for that psychological horror that often, but when there's a good one, it's good. It's amazing how fast you can blow through these volumes, because there really isn't much dialogue at all. But the suspense is just really high. And the fact that all of the volume covers are just him and his mom being really happy. If you don't know much about Blood in the Tracks, I can't really say much without just it spoiling a lot. You really just kind of have to go into the first volume and just go, there's something wrong here. And it's this thing where you're just reading it and you're like, something's wrong, but I don't know what it is, and it's not obvious. And it's just this creeping feeling that just will not go away. So Blood in the Tracks, I've been just really enjoying it. Blood in the Tracks is a really fun read. So that wraps up our vertical books. Again, I've just got to reiterate, the color palette on these is fantastic. Fantastic. That's going to look awesome on a shelf. I'm probably going to get a shelf. Well, I don't know if I'll shelf all of it. I haven't read everything in this pile yet, so maybe not shelf it quite yet. So that's our vertical pile. Let's go ahead and start with Is this all my Yen Press books? I think it might be. If not, I'll figure it out. So Interspecies Reviewers, the series that caused much drama because these days you just, unfortunately, in the manga and anime world, crossing over with the Western audience, unfortunately, it's only going to get worse. And hey, what are you going to do about it? Unfortunately, but hey, I love Monster Girls. Why wouldn't you? And it's so, this series is so funny. Like, it takes everything about Monster Girls and she goes, you know what, you fucking filthy degenerate? You want to thirst over Monster Girls that bad? Here's just a book about Monster Girls and they're all prostitutes and it's about having sex with them. And you're like, oh, yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll read it if you say so. And so I actually I picked up so I've read volumes 1 and 2. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. And so I'm going to keep reading it. And I picked up volume 4 when I found it because in today's manga world where things are becoming increasingly harder to find sometimes, now if I just see a series I know I'm going to read, I just pick it up. So I've got to get volume 3 still. And then I did pick up, so this is, I actually don't exactly know what so it's a comic anthology. There are a lot of manga that do these now. I almost kind of want to ask, does this usually like only happen like once they blow up with like an anime or get really popular, or was like the monster anthology already a thing before it blew up? Like, I doubt it. I would think like this is the kind of thing that only happens like once it becomes like bigger and more popular, but I guess I'm not really sure about that. Here's an actual used one I picked up the other day. Woof Woof Story. I told you to turn me into a pampered pooch, not Fenrir. Boy, if that isn't the most light novel title I've ever heard. So I haven't got a chance to get into this one much. I did skim through it. Looks pretty cool. Kind of one of those I don't know if isekai is the right word, but maybe it actually is. Born in another world and now he's, I don't know, some sort of wolf dog. So we'll find out about that. Here's a couple more Yen Press ones. Another couple I actually managed to find on sale at Newberry Comics, of all places. Newberry Comics is not a place I typically buy manga because they sell it for as high as they can. But every once in a while, like even when they have like their like sales, like, oh, here's buy one get one half off, it legitimately is still cheaper to buy it on Right Stuff at their just normal rates. It's crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. Also gonna be honest, I read the first volume, and I don't know why these ones are now labeled as mature, with, like, parental advisories. What happens in these two? Like, I read the first one, and it seemed pretty tame. So, I don't know what happens, and it looks just really... I don't know. I guess we'll find out. So I think that covers Yen Press titles. Which one of these? I really like the cover of that one. Let's have that one back on top. So now we'll go into Square Enix. Square Enix is like more of like this newcomer in the manga space, and I think they're doing pretty darn well, if I have to say so myself. It is weird. I don't know why Square Enix is publishing these Soul Eater special, the Perfect Editions. They are very nice. I don't know why they didn't just make them 2 volumes per, to be honest. I don't know if I don't know. These are a really nice book size. Like, they are. And the paper quality in them is really good. It's, like, really high. Like, it's really nice. But I think they're only, like, 1.5 volumes a piece. So, I don't know. I don't hate it. I guess I'll say I don't hate the fact that they're only 1.5. I just would be really interested to see what 2 volumes would look like. Like, it wouldn't seem like it would be much bigger, but I am an absolute freaking sucker for hardcover manga. Soul Eater is one of my just childhood, like, beginning reading manga favorites. So even though I don't really like to double up series, like the Fullmetal Alchemist ones are killing me right now because they're beautiful. I'll probably wait. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they put those in a box set someday, so I'm just going to wait on Fullmetal, if I even buy them at all. I already have them. I might not do Fullmetal, but it is an absolute classic. But yeah, Square Enix, I don't know how that worked, because Yen Press published originally Soul Eater. So I really don't know. Like, did they lose the license for Soul? I don't know. I really am. I'm not exactly sure. So here's some more Square Enix books. Beauty and the Feast, my most recent manga kind of little review I did. I liked it a lot, actually. There are people that just, if you're someone who like has an issue with, I don't know, an older person dating a younger person, that's kind of taboo. I mean, I guess don't read it. It's really something that doesn't faze me at all. Like Bunny Drop, fucking weird. That's odd. This I don't really like. People are like, oh my, people were like getting like upset about it. I saw on Twitter, and I'm like, it's really not that deep. It really isn't. Like, just enjoy it or don't. But I liked it a lot, and the art is like really good. What else do we got in here? Actually, so these aren't. So I think that does it for Square Enix. Let's see. I'll put you over here, and we'll do Kodansha next. So Wotakoi. Love is hard for otaku. This one's just a really relatable series. Really nice love story. More of a real one than some of the other just like high school romance ones you get. It's really just so nice to get like some older people like in their 20s or 30s and have that same kind of vibe going about them, but just be with better themes. So I love Wotakoi. Wotakoi is a really fun read. Blam Bam Pow. Rent a Girlfriend. So I've read volume 1 so far. I said in a video I made a little bit ago, I thought I was going to love Rent a Girlfriend, and it hasn't got me yet. I've read, actually no, I read this volume. Yeah, I've read this volume already. I read volumes 1 and 2. Bitch, by the way, right? So I'm on volume 3. I'm getting a little nervous. It's just getting scarily close to Nisekoi vibes where you can only add so many girls before it dilutes the pot and it just becomes too much. And already we're just like, girl, girl, girl. Like every volume. I'm like, easy. And so I also don't love the characters in this so far. I really thought I would. So I don't dislike it by any means. But I also don't love it yet. So I'm going to see if it can really grab me or not. I'm not sure. So that's really just yet to be seen. But it's probably got these 5 volumes I have to win me over. Otherwise that might be it. We'll see. These are more Kodansha over here, right? No, just these 2. I don't know. I swore I did these. And I'm sorry if this is a double. But here we go. The quintessential quintuplets. This is kind of a must if you love like those romance. This is done very well, like legitimately so well. So I want to make sure I like. These are probably going to be stupidly hard to get for a little while, sometimes because just with the way printing is going with manga right now. But no, really fun. The quints is good. Let's see. Let's move on to Seven Seas. All right, moving on to Seven Seas. And this is like a weird thing with Seven Seas manga. This isn't like anything that's their fault. But I swear a lot of Seven Seas titles don't have staying power for me. Like a lot of them I like at the beginning and go, oh, this is cool. I like this. And we'll get, anywhere from 3 to 8 volumes in. And then I realize I haven't bought any of the last 4 that have come out. Not always, but it just happens to me sometimes recently with Seven Seas. So here we go. How heavy are the dumbbells you lift? This is a fun one. Weightlifting is just kind of a different genre. The art's good. It's funny. And so I liked it. I got volumes 1 and 2 so far. I like the pastel colors actually on these a lot. The spines aren't crazy, but the pastel like blue outlines on them is really nice. Toradora, one of my favorite all-time series ever. I don't understand why the Toradora manga comes out so slow. And I don't know if I ever will. Oh, I thought that was dust, and it's their dresses. I just picked this one up yesterday, so I haven't read it. I mean, obviously I know what happens. So what is this one? How does this one round out? Let's see. This one round out after Christmas. It's been so long since I've read it. Let's see. Where does this one round out? Yeah. So this one's got the. So this one's gonna have the scene in it. The Christmas scene, right? Yes. Oh, there it is. See, I can't wait to actually read this with the Christmas. That'll be interesting to see how they do the Christmas scene with this. But no, so they're getting close to the end. I don't know, 2, 3 more volumes before that's finally finished. It is unbelievable how slow that is with the art, or with the manga. Like, it's kind of crazy, but it looks like they're gonna finish it. They're getting that this far, so fingers crossed. Here we go for all my furry trash lords out there. What's her name? I'm very dyslexic, so bear with me. Tamamo-chan's a fox. Hey, she's a fox. So, you know, there's that. Oh, I'm going to burp and it's not coming up. Oh, woo! Spicy. It really wasn't. I haven't eaten anything today. So, Rainbow and Black. This is one I really picked up on a whim. I saw it in my local bookstore, and I don't really know much of anything about it. The colors are cool. It seems interesting about a girl who lives in black and white, but then this thing comes along and lots of color. So this was very much a whim pick. I don't know if I'll like this. I don't know if I'll get any more of it, but every once in a while you just see a manga and you go, hey, I'm going to try it. So I did that with Beauty and the Feast, and I ended up really liking it. So here's our only light novel of the bunch. At Night, I Become a Monster. So this was a used volume I picked up. Someone picked it up for $14 at Books A Million, as I can see by the sticker, and I paid for $3. So that's why I don't shop at Books A Million. And then a couple of these might be what's the word? Duplicates. Or no, I don't know. I might have done some of these before. Shut up. So some of these I might have done in another video, and I apologize, but you know, I just want to, if I didn't, you just have it again. So My Hero volume 25. I know I didn't do this one. My Hero volume 26. Oh, cute. My Hero volume 27. Ooh, ribbit. And then I picked this up. I don't know, man. There are so many My Hero derivatives. It's making me nervous how much like they're putting into all these spin-offs. Like, just worry about them. Like, you can have some, but just worry about the main series maybe. But this one does sound fun. Like, I haven't bought any of the other spin-offs, but the team-up missions, that kind of sounds really good. So so I did pick it up. I've fallen off My Hero recently. Like, it used to be like must read, must get, must buy immediately, and I've still been buying them, but I haven't read any of these yet. I've read part of that volume 25, but I'm really just don't care about the villain arc, and I'm having trouble getting through it. So I think I'm just that one more volume and I'm finally through it, but man, I am not interested at all. So which is unfortunate because it could be good, but I don't know. It's just really not doing it for me. So we'll see. So apparently I forgot to hit the record button for my little outro on the video. So while this is editing Ferret here, yeah. So anyway, guys, the video was over. Thanks a whole bunch for watching this haul. I had a lot of fun making this video. Sorry it was a little longer than I thought it was. It just kind of ran long. But I won't make it longer by dragging this out. So thanks a whole bunch for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.